Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a Dollar Tree haul, so many great new finds. Let's just jump in, you guys. So the first thing I wanted to share with you are these 3 different framed out chalkboards. Now, I don't know if these were the only 3 there, so let me know if you saw any others at your Dollar Trees. But the first one I wanted to share is this like weekly planner. Isn't that so cool? So you can do meal plans, appointments, activities. You can hang it on your wall. I was thinking more along the lines of like setting it on your kitchen counter or entry table, something like that, so that you see it and you know what's going on wherever you put your calendar, I would say. I mean, if it's a menu, then I'd put it in the kitchen, but you guys get what I'm saying. If you do not like the color of the wood frame, you can always paint it or stain it. But I thought that this was really nice. It is, let's see, it's about 13 3/4 inches by 9.5. So that is big, right? For a Dollar Tree item. And it was only $1.25. It's by Special Moments. So we have that one. Then I saw that they had this to-dos for the week. This is also a really great thing. You can put some activities on here that your kids are going to do, or maybe yourself, your husband, whoever, just so that you don't forget. This is a great reminder. And then this was my favorite. So this is a checklist. I actually got this for my son. I'm going to write his daily chores or to-dos down on here. He's only 8 and he just forgets, you guys. Or if I tell him like 3 different things to do, he does one of them and like completely forgets about the other 2. So I thought having it visually written down for him and he can go and check mark it off whenever he completes it. I could just be like, Isaiah, go check your board, go check your checklist to see what you have to do today. And then we could just erase the checklists or the check boxes. Check boxes? No, the boxes. Oh, you guys. So you could just have them erase the check marks, and then you can keep whatever is on the checklist. Unless you're doing your to-dos for the day, you can definitely use this. This is kind of fun. So I went ahead and did that. Or if you have things that you need someone else to do in the house, you could write them here and leave them somewhere where everybody goes, mostly the kitchen. I'd say that's a main area. I am a little bit bummed though, because it looks like it might be a little scratched up. I really had to go through them to pick out the best ones. Another thing that I saw was this little plaque, and it's on acrylic and it has just this wood base. Again, if you don't like the natural color wood, you can always stain it or paint it. It is glued in there. I am noticing that it's scratched. I wish that they had put like, oh, it's even chipped right there. I was trying to see if they had, the plastic film on it, but I don't think so. But it does say it's the little things in life. This one was my favorite one. They did have different sayings on it, but I liked this one. I'll put a picture up here if you guys want to see it. And if you guys are new or you've been around the channel, but you just haven't heard me mention my Instagram account, from now on, at least for now, I think I'm going to be posting photos of items that I don't pick up from the Dollar Tree, but they are new, over on my Instagram account, because I just don't have the time to do the walkthroughs anymore, at least right now with life. So I was just posting the photos over there, so at least you guys could be up to date on what exactly is coming out at the Dollar Trees whenever I see them. You guys might see new things when I don't, you know what I mean? But at least you could kind of check on there to see if you have missed anything, right? Okay, so moving on from those, I guess those are just the home decor pieces that I have. Okay, so then what am I going to do next? I don't even know. All right, so the next thing I'm going to share, you guys, look at how cool these are. I'm like, are they duping someone here with the really chunky zipper? I don't know. Or were they just trying to be different? I'm not quite sure, but I think that these are really cool. They kind of have that like hieroglyphic look. Hieroglyphic? How do you say that? I don't know, but this is by Jot. It is just a zipper pencil pouch. You can definitely use it in your craft room. You could put crochet needles and stuff in here, or crochet hooks, I think they're called. You could put makeup brushes, makeup. I have no idea, you guys. You could put anything you want in there. I just ripped the label off on accident, but it is see-through, which makes it really nice. But I picked up the orange one and I picked up the yellow one. But that is the only, is this yellow or green? Sometimes I can't tell with my lighting. But these were the only two that I saw at my store. But aren't those super cute? I thought that those were really cool. I'm going to see if my daughter wants one for her crocheting stuff. And if she does, it might be too busy for her. And if she doesn't, I'm just going to keep it in my craft room because I could put a ton of things in here. So I grabbed that. I also saw that Jot came out with new push pins. Look at how adorable those are. They're like little gummy bears. Now I'm going to try to pull the push pin part off of it, or I might cut it because I want to use these, I think, in a junk journal. But I just thought that those were so adorable. So if your kids like to put posters up in their room, or grandkids or whoever, or you know anybody who loves gummy bears and you're putting together a little gift for them, throw these in. They're super cute. Then down the beauty supply aisle, Freeman came out with some new masks. This says, where's my glasses? Because you know I can't see without them. I can, but it's very hard. All right, so this says free of sulfates, phthalates, parabens, and mineral oil. It's an anti-stress clay mask. It says for irritated skin, Dead Sea minerals, clear pores, and lavender calms. Dermatologist tested, safe for sensitive skin. This is 3 fluid ounces. Oh, look at that, you guys. It's like this blue. It has a scent, but kind of like a clean smell. So, I don't know how well it works. It says apply a small amount to clean, dry face and gently pat until mask melts into skin. Avoid contact with eyes. Leave on for 10 to 15 minutes or until dry and rinse with warm water. It says you could use this as often as needed. I would definitely test it out before, before using it multiple times. The next one I got, this says it's a moisturizing gel mask. It's free of all the same things. It says it's for dry skin. Glacier water hydrates and pink peony restores. So it's tested for sensitive skin. And it says to do the same exact thing that the last one did. So I don't know if I said that they're 3 fluid ounces. I think I did say that. Oh, somebody opened this. See that? Why do people do that? I hope you guys don't do that. That's just wrong. So I don't really smell anything with that. They might not have a fragrance in here because it is for sensitive skin, but I'm throwing this away. So I'm not going to put that on my skin. Right. The next thing that I got is by Powerhouse, and it's a foaming dish spray. Easily cleans and cuts grease, and it is a lemon scent. So this was new. I haven't seen this one there. I do believe that Brillo came out with something similar. But I grabbed this one first. Yeah, it has like a lemon scent, kind of. I mean, a little bit. You smell whatever's in it. But it does have a lemon scent. So I grabbed that. Then I saw that Ione came out with some new nail art, and this is chrome powder. You guys, Ione, I don't even know. They're so good. I love their packaging too. So they came out with this one, and this says Fuchsia Chrome. So it basically says paint and UV set, and it shows a black nail polish. And then you're going to want to rub the chrome stuff on, clean it with the brush, coat it with a top coat, and then cure it again. So you will need a UV light and black gel nail polish. But isn't that cool? I thought that that was kind of exciting. I have a set of chrome nail powder that came through Amazon. I ordered a pack of it because I use the Beetles brand of nail polish. I love it. I've been using it for years. And I forgot I do need black nail polish. So I have to order some black gel nail polish, even for the one that I have. But I will try this. But I also have, uh-oh, I forgot to share it in the box. The box looks like this. And this is the silver. So you're going to do the same thing. You're going to need a black nail polish. I think you have to do black with all of the chrome. Let me know if you know down in the comments if that's true or not, because I'm no professional. Okay, so I got that. Then down the school aisle, they came out with like a new line. So this is the set, I think, of the new designs for this year. So these are file folders, and each set comes with 3 file folders. And so these are by Jot. And I love these. They scream 80s and 90s. They really do scream 90s to me. Then they have the lightning bolt. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this one, the cute little balloon dogs. I love these. So cute. Then the striped ones. This just really reminds me of the 90s, something we would have had when I was a kid. All right. So to go along with those, I saw that they had spiral notebooks. I only got these 2 designs. I can't remember if I saw other designs, and I only grabbed these 2 because I have a ton of notebooks now, you guys. I think I'm set for like a year or 2. But so I picked my favorite ones, or I just grabbed what they had. I don't remember. But it just has the lined paper. There are 60 notepads. Again, this is a Jot brand, and it comes with a little elastic, which I love because you could throw it in a purse or a bag or backpack or whatever, and it doesn't get ruined. And then I had to grab this one because this is my favorite. And it looks the same. So very cute. And then the last one for that design or collection are these. These, I know they didn't have the dog one. And these are sticky notes. It says that it comes with 300, so it's like a sticky note booklet. Isn't that cute? And it's a hard case. So these are all just like little Post-it style sticky notes. And then we have the striped one. And then the last one is the lightning bolt. And so I know for a fact that they didn't have the dog one because I would have gotten the dog one before I got the lightning bolt. So I thought that those were really fun. Okay, so moving on from those, down the toy aisle, I saw these really cool cars. This one and this one, and I got them for my son. I am trying my hardest to keep him off of electronics, his iPad, his Switch. Like, I want him to do more things, and there's not a lot. Like, he has different like Legos and blocks, and he has like his drawing books and his reading books and like, you know, toys and stuff. But oh, it's so hard to keep him busy. So this is a pull string toy, and it's by Turbo Wheels, and it does need batteries. Why does it need batteries if it's a pull toy? Maybe it uses batteries as well, but you just pull this little string here and it's supposed to go, you guys. Does this open? No. But isn't that cool? So again, that color and this color. I was like, we could race. I'll do it with him. I have to put Salem away when we do this though, because Salem will be thinking we're trying to play with him. Uh-oh. He'll run after him and try to catch him before we could get him. He's silly. All right. Another thing I picked up are more of these paper shreds. Look at this color combination. This is definitely like screaming baby shower, Easter, gender reveal. I don't know. I really like this. Mother's Day even. These are really pretty. So they don't just have to be for like babies. You know what I mean? Super cute. So I went ahead and got 2 of these. Then I saw that Care All has an anti-itch cream. So I went ahead and grabbed this. This is for insect bites. You know about those mosquitoes. So I needed to get something else just in case. Hopefully this works for that. It says that it's for minor burns, sunburn, rashes due to poison ivy, oak, and sumac, I don't know, and more. I've never even heard of that, but this is a histamine blocker. So, yes, please. Yes, I need this. I wonder what it looks like. Oh, just nice little tube. How big is this? 1.25 ounces. I don't want to open this because when I open it, will it start to like go bad? What if I don't need it? I'm not going to open it, but it probably, I don't know if it has a scent, you guys. It may not. All right. Another thing I grabbed are these really adorable hair clips. I grabbed these for my paper crafting, but you can grab them for whatever your heart's desire because those are adorable. I don't know if $1.25 is a great deal, but look at how cute those are. I could not pass them up. So I grabbed that. Then I saw that Teaching Tree had these chalkboard stickers. Look at how cute those are. So it has the black ones with the white, and they're like little frames. So I thought that I could definitely use these for like collaging for junk journals. And this has 32 pieces. So I thought that that one was cool. And then they have this really cute colorful one. So if I'm going to be doing like a fun, colorful junk journal, I could use that. But you guys could use these for labeling things. Oh my gosh, that would kind of be good to label my little plastic containers as well. But you could definitely label stuff with these. And you don't have to use chalk because, I mean, you would need a really fine tip chalk pen for this. But you could probably, I don't know, what could you use on that? I'm going to cut out words and stuff and add to that. So that's what I'm going to do. All right. The next thing I wanted to share are these personal care. I think, are these foam? Yeah, foaming hand soaps. Are these new, you guys? I don't think I've ever seen these before because I think I would have grabbed them because they have no dye. And you know me. I will grab them if they have no dye. So this says pink peppercorn and peony. I'm afraid that I'm gonna make a mess here. Oh yeah, that smells good. Uh-oh. That smells pretty good. I don't know how well the foaming works, so I'll have to let you guys know in a tried and true. And then we have, these are, they all say limited edition. Did I say these are by Personal Care? But this is the limoncello. Limoncello. Right? Yeah. Yeah, that smells like lemon. It smells like lemon soap, you know? And then we have this one that is blackberry and sage. That's different. I felt like the peony and peppercorn was different too. That's kind of cool. They did something totally different. I like that. That smells good. All right. So we have these. Then I went ahead and picked up this Peanuts Beagle Scouts little playing card set. Oh my gosh. How cute is that? Little Snoopy. That's adorable. Let's open them. I love how they do their boxes, their card boxes, because you don't rip them. Because you know me, always ripping boxes. Oh my goodness. Look at this. That is so darn cute. Snoopy reminds me of when I was a little girl. My godmother loved Snoopy. She even had a Snoopy telephone, you guys. Look at how adorable that is. Oh my goodness. So cute. All right, I'm excited about those. That's fun. So we have the playing cards. They had, who did they have? Friends, Superman. I don't think I got a photo because I was at the cash register when I saw them. And I think that's all that I saw other than this one. I also went ahead and picked up this, and this is by Global Beauty Care. This is the clarifying toner pads. Now I have a set of these, but it's the orange set and I haven't used it yet. Is it orange or yellow? I think it's yellow. And I haven't used it yet. So I do really want to use these, but oh my goodness, you guys, I'm trying to get through my stuff. But these come with 40 pads. So is it sealed? Probably. Yeah, I don't want to take that off because I don't want them to dry out. But you can see that they are a little bit like wet inside of there. What does it say exactly on here? Witch hazel, mandelic acid, and cica or cica. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of it. Textured for gentle exfoliation. Okay, so it says that witch hazel is an astringent that helps to purify skin and unclog pores. Mandelic acid gently exfoliates and supports collagen production for skin that appears smoother. And cica helps soothe, hydrate, and minimize redness for even-looking skin. Can I just say that my mom uses witch hazel on her face, and she has used it forever. And my mom's skin is so pretty. Like, it's really pretty. She doesn't barely have any wrinkles. And I mean, she uses witch hazel. And I think she's used Olay. Is it Olay face lotion? She's used that for years too. And she has beautiful skin. Okay, moving on. So I saw that they were coming out with new calendars. Oh my goodness. I was just going to give myself a heart attack because I was thinking, oh my gosh, they probably charged me $1.50 for these because if you guys watched my last haul, I picked up some little calendar pads, but they're not even calendars, you guys. It's literally like a weekly planner in a paper pad pack. And they charged $1.50 for those. So I was so confused. And just now looking at these calendars, I was thinking, oh my gosh, these were $1.50 each. But they're not. They're $1.25. I really don't understand their pricing. Do you guys understand their pricing? If you guys do, let me know down in the comments because I'm struggling here to figure it out. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the first one that I got says Grow with Grace. I thought this was really pretty. It's a 2026 weekly page format planner. So it has like the whole overview. And then It has like your holidays listed for you, contacts, and then it starts your weekly planner. This actually starts December of 25, and oh, it literally gives you the 29th, 30th, and 31st, and then it jumps right into 2026. What I really like about this is the bottom right hand corner has a verse. So on every page, it's a different verse. So I really like that. I do kind of wish that they had some sort of like picture in here, but that's okay. So I grabbed that one. This says rejoice in the Lord always. And again, I say rejoice, Philippians 4:4. Again, it's a weekly planner. Same concept, different color on the inside. These are all by Jot. Then this one says he restores my soul. Same concept. Not pretty. This has like what, like a peachy color on the inside. And then be still and know. And this is Psalms 16:10. And then it has the blue. So I also went ahead and grabbed these Jot sheet protectors. I have an idea that I'm going to try with these. I'm not quite sure if they're going to work out. And that I will be using for my junk journal channel if I figure it out. The last thing I picked up are these two containers. It's for organizing, and I'm just noticing this. I think that these cost $1.50 now. I will check my receipt and I'll let you guys know right here in the corner if it was $1.50 or still $1.25. But I really like these. I put them in my cabinet here with my little stickers. So I really need to reorganize my room. I have so much stuff in here and I'm running out of space. So if any of you guys are into junk journaling, make sure you guys check out my eBay shop. And if there's anything that you're ever interested in, like if you do junk journal and you're interested in a specific like theme or whatever, let me know. I'll check my stash. I'll put something together for you. Also, I did want to mention to you guys, if you guys just love everything about like hauls, no matter where and what I get, on my other channel, I do thrift hauls, mainly for junk journaling, but it's like a variety of stuff. You can use literally so many things for junk journaling. So if you're into that, you guys should check out my other channel still. Also, I've been getting some stuff from Amazon that I'll be using for junk journaling, but again, it's for crafts in general, not just for junk journaling. So if you guys are at all interested in checking out that channel or you just want to hang out with me, you guys should just check in my description box down below and I'll have all my information for my Junk to Treasure journals. That is it, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really have fun doing these hauls for you guys. It's so exciting to go to the Dollar Tree and find new things because I know I get to come back and share it with you guys. That sounds so crazy, but truly, I really enjoy it. And I thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me because honestly, if you guys weren't watching, I just wouldn't be doing the videos anymore. So thank you guys so much for always being so kind and showing love in my comments and giving me thumbs up. If you guys watch my advertisements that pop up on your guys's electronics while you're watching and you do sit through those, that really helps my channel. So I do want to thank you for that as well. I know it could be such a pain sometimes and it can be really easy to just hit that skip, the skip button. So thank you guys for those of you who actually sit through that because that does truly help my channel. But with all that being said, here I go. At least it was at the end of the video where I'm doing all my talking. All right, you guys, be safe, be blessed, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.